Hello everybody! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mr. Beard. Today I've been watching Twitch because Dondi streamed again and I'm here to give you the news, right? I'm up Ptera with news. Talking about Ptera, we're gonna see some cool things about Pteranodon in this. I'm just gonna get straight into it, right? There's just no point of me keep yapping here without any purpose. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. I have a few things to show you from Dondi's stream. First of all, we have the Maiasaura. He played a bit of Maya at the end of his stream, so here it is on the screen because I know everybody is excited to see a new playable when Dondi shows a new playable. So here's Maya on the screen.
They're never gonna catch us. Never. Does it walk? Oh, at least he walks. Yeah, that's normal.
Of course, it's still in development and don't expect anything very soon about Maya, alright? He just showed it to us because everybody in chat was like, show us something, show us a dinosaur, and he showed us the Maiasaura. Of course, the running is very buggy, the walk and the trot are very cool, and we know them from Legacy. If you played Legacy, you know how the Maya looks like, but it's cool to see it in the Evrima right now, so yeah, here it is. The Maya, in my opinion, looks amazing, and I can't wait for it to come in Evrima. Alright, next thing I'm gonna show you are the swamp changes. So first I'm gonna show you the Dondi walking through the new swamp he's working on, and then after this I'm gonna show you where the new swamp is gonna get extended and how the swamp is gonna get extended, more like. So yeah, here it is, some footage of Dondi walking through the swamp, the new swamp he's been working on.
This music's a little oppressive, isn't it? Boop. This is a little prototype area, so you all simmer down.
Okay, as we can see here, the swamp will extend now all the way to the South Plains River, and I have a few things to say about that. But first I want to let the videos play out, and then I'll tell you what I think about them.
This is the old plateau, straight out there. You can't really see it because there's no lightning, but there's rocks dead ahead, and that's the old end of that southern ridgeline area.
Okay, so here we have next to me, I'll zoom it on the screen so you can see it better, where the swamp is gonna get extended. Well, first of all, we can see that the small dome thingy next to the big one has been deleted, as we've seen from the videos here, this one.
This is the old plateau.
So basically this is just a drop off. The swamp will go all the way to the next South River, right? You can see over there little thingy, I'll point it on the editing software. Yeah, the swamp will go basically all the way over there, and which is cool. The swamp now is gonna be what, almost 3 times as big as it is now, and that in my opinion looks amazing and cool. And like a corner of Gateway is gonna be just swamp area, and for Baryonyx, Suchomimuses, Dinosuchuses. Talking about Dinosuchus, you know, there's guides. I made a guide and how to get from the swamp to the South River or whatever. Well, now because the swamp is going all the way over to the South River, it's gonna be easier for Dinosuchuses to just walk to the South River, which is gonna make the whole journey easier, and maybe we get a dino spawn there as well with these new map changes, of course. What do you guys think about this extension of the swamp? I think it looks amazing. We've seen also the new coast where this swamp is gonna be, which looks like Spyro. A lot of people in chat said it looks like Spyro, which in my opinion it's correct, because man, the beaches in Spyro looked amazing, and to see them here as well, I just love it, right? We just love vegetation. Yeah, but obviously everything you see here is subject to change, so yeah, don't take everything like how it is. We'll see it how it ends up, but yeah, this is the new extension. Okay, next I have the Diablo Ceratops sparring mechanics being improved. Here on the screen I'll show you a clip of the new Diablo sparring mechanic changes, and you know, it basically makes Diablo more smooth, basically.
The sparring stuff that I'm sure most people are going to dislike until you've felt it, because it looks jarring, until you realize that now you can control the Diablo Ceratops like a forward-facing missile, and you can do one of them. His drift is fun now, because you have a lock when you're inside of spar mode, so now when you want to do a hard turn, your dinosaur drifts for you.
Alright, in my opinion, these changes of the Diablo are amazing. It makes it more smooth, more turning, you can turn, more maneuverability. I'm amazed I said that word almost right. Yeah, I think, you see, they're still working on the Diablo even though it's already in the game, which is what we like to see, improvements of dinosaurs that are also in the game, not only on the ones that are gonna come. I love this. They made the Diablo more easier to turn, easier to maneuver, easier to fight. So yeah, W for the Diablo, I guess. What do you guys think about the Diablo changes and improvements more even? I shouldn't call them changes because they're improvements. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about the Carnotaurus. We all heard that the Carno is gonna get a size change, and yeah, we've been right. The Carno right now, as you can see on the screen on the picture, is gonna go from 1,800 kilograms all the way down to 1,300 kilograms. So now he's gonna weigh the same as the Cerato in the game. So basically way smaller, 500 kilograms lighter than it used to be. Interesting changes. A lot of people like them. A lot of people are on the fence about them. So yeah. Well, now Carno is gonna be the real small game hunter, because the Carno in reality is a small game hunter, and to have it at 800 kilograms like before, like right now in game, is kind of weird, because a lot of people like, oh, well, the 1800 is quite big. Why it cannot hunt that or that or that? Now, well, now it's 1300, 1300 kilograms. And yeah, it's a small game hunter. Of course, the weight is 1300. The speed, as you see on the screen, 49 point something. That's not right. The devs will bump it up again. Okay, so it just came with a downscale, but they have to change it to faster again. So Carno is still gonna be fast, don't worry about it. And as we can see on the screen, some improvements to its charge ability. The stamina, as you can see in this clip, it is not going down as fast as it used to be before, and a lot of people I saw in chat are excited about it because the stamina on the Carno wasn't doing quite great. But now you can actually do the charge ability and, you know, actually improving it and have fun with it. And yeah, just watch the clip. Yeah, so what do you guys think about these changes of the Carnotaurus? Are you happy it's downscaled? I think the size is also changed a bit to being a little shorter than it used to be before, because, you know, 1300 is nothing, is way like lighter than 1800. So I think size difference, some people were arguing on the Discord, is it a size difference? Is it not? Is it just the weight? Well, I think there is a size difference, and I think I read it somewhere, but I don't want to say 100% sure, so don't take it after me. But I think there is, okay? I think there is. I think I've read it in Discord, people were talking about it. So yeah, just take that with a grain of salt. Okay, next I want to show you the pipe system the devs are working on, and the docks, more footage of the docks. Here's the pipe system. Dondi as a human going through the pipes.
There we go. We're going into the tunnel for a moment. I want to see if they'll follow me through. That would certainly suck if people sat in here and grew to the point that they couldn't get out and then they died. How really unfortunate for them.
Here's the docks during the day and during the night. I think they look absolutely beautiful.
You do this. Make it proper dark. There we go.
Okay, what do you guys think about the dogs? I think the dogs look amazing and good, and we miss the dogs, right? Where the Omni City, as people like to call it. Well, before was Utah Town, but now I think it's Omni City, right? Because Omni ain't a Utah anymore. So this is gonna be Omni City. The pipes are probably gonna be Trudon Town. Yeah, the dogs are just gonna be very cool and amazing for small hunters like Omnis, Trudons, and Herreras even. And yeah, also Herrera changes. I'm just gonna mention this quickly. Herrera won't be able to climb metal. Dondi talked about it and talked about it on the Discord. Herrera won't be able to climb metal, of course. So yeah, if you're a Ptera or something that can get high on those cranes you see in that video of the docks, just know a Hera can get up there because metal. It cannot climb metal anymore. So yeah, just throwing it out there. I just remembered about it. What do you guys think about the pipe system? You know, Dondi, there is some water in those pipes, which is great for semi-aquatics to travel in, but don't stay in there because if you grow in there, you get stuck. So just use your brain, okay? I asked Dondi in Twitch on his stream, and he said, yeah, unfortunate if you stay there and you grow in a pipe, and you're not supposed to be in a pipe as an adult, so you just get stuck there. So just be careful, use your brains. I think this is very just common sense. Don't stay in there to grow. Another thing, cool thing about Pteranodon, as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, Pteranodon is getting AI. So basically there's gonna be Pteranodon AIs in the map, and this is kind of a cool thing and a big thing in my opinion. I'll show you the clip of them and you tell me what you think, and I'll tell you what I think after the clip. Okay, as you can see, Pteranodons now fly above players. Well, what I think about is, well, Dondi was the only one in this server at the moment when he was streaming. So of course the Pteranodons are gonna be above him. But in my opinion, I think Pteranodons, because I've seen them come to Dondi and start screaming around him when he was chilling in a place for more than a few minutes. So think about this like the crows in Dead by Daylight. When you're AFK, the crows just fly around you. Well, in here, I think when there's a herd or a pack that chills at the spot, Pteras will start flying above them very high up, and it will tell other carnivores that are searching for stuff to eat and they don't find anybody that, hey, look, there's Pteras there. That means there's a herd down there, or that means there's a pack down there and I should go investigate. Now, why I'm saying herd or pack? Because again, Dondi is the only one in this server with the Carno, and I think, you know, Pteras were like, okay, this is the highest amount of players in the server, so like one Dondi, so is you gonna circle them. But you know, in reality there's gonna be like 100 people in a server and they're gonna like spawn around herds or packs maybe, or maybe just one playables, who knows, right? Who knows? And what do you guys think about this mechanic of it helps carnivores basically find other players? I don't think they spawn again when you move around the map, only when you sit in a spot for some time, a few minutes, maybe more. I want to know your opinion about it down in the comments, so yeah, let me know. We got more night vision footage from the Mr. Dondi himself. Memes and memes. Okay, so here we have the Diablo Ceratops night vision in the swamp during the worst time of the night, which is twilight, I think. Diablo, this is how he's gonna see. Now, listen to me before you look at this and say, okay, I can see but not that good. Remember, YouTube and Twitch just messes with the image quality, and that's why you see wrong. So Dondi sees way better than we did on his stream and the quality I got this from. But I can still see, and that means we will be able to see as well in game. Of course, herbivores will have bad night vision, carnivores will have good ones, so that's why, you know, you get it. Just let's see the clip of the Diablo in the swamp with its night vision.
The difference between the Diablo Ceratops and then something that is meant to be hunting it at night. So again, very dark. I can see the outlines of all of the mounds. I can tell where I'm going, but for the most part, shapes. And that's horrifying.
Great, and now let's see the clip of the Dilophosaurus in the same conditions, in the same spot in the swamp, same twilight, same moon position, same everything, compared to the Diablo.
Here we go. So same thing. We're at night, we're Dilophosaurus. Same settings, nothing different. Same time, moon's out on the other side of the island. But this is our night vision. So this is what it looks like at twilight for a Dilophosaurus, i.e., the worst time for everybody in the dark. He just doesn't care. It does not matter.
Amazing, isn't it? The Dillo will just not care about the night. He will see everything around him just like it's day. And you know what's the best part? That was twilight. That was like the worst possible conditions. Let's see when the moon is above you and it's basically way brighter during the night.
So here we go. This is that no longer twilight, same moon. Thrown here at night. You can just see the moonlight now. Yay. Hit the button. See everything forever. So, you get to see saturation. You can see pretty much anything.
Okay, so this is how the Dillo sees when it's a little better during the night, literally day. So the Dillo compared to the Diablo's down here, Dillo is up here, even above here, right? And yeah, if you're wondering, Trudon will have the same night vision as the Dillo. Dillo and Trudon will have the best night vision. Under them is Omni, I believe. Down there at the bottom of the bottom is Stego and Diablo, I think, and one more, I guess. And between Dondi didn't really specify. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments. Another news from the Dondi stream is that he's gonna check the servers and see if they need more servers. What do I mean by this? Well, in the game there's server 1, EU1, EU2, NA1. You get it. Somebody asked a question in Dondi stream and basically this is what Dondi said.
Game's getting bigger? Let's see. I feel like that's a lie. Okay, never mind. I will reconsider that question. Valid point. I will review the servers. I haven't heard anything about it, but looking at the numbers here, it gives me a reason to look, even if it's for no reason at all.
Okay, that's basically what he said during the live stream. Basically, he responded to a question asked by a guy, and he checked the servers and said, okay, I need to check more to see if it's right, basically. So yeah, what do you guys think about this? Let me know down in the comments. Alright, boyos, and yeah, I think it's gonna be great if we get like a few more servers, like 2 more EUs and 2 more US, probably, like even 1 Australian as well. I know Australian people, they have only 1 server, so let's think about them as well, okay? Okay, and the last thing I want to talk about is these weird eyes we've seen at the top of the screen when Dondi was roaming around with the Karnov, okay? Well, there's 2 variants of these. This is one of them, and below it is another one of them. And people were speculating it's about night vision, and it's just to help the developers see how it works. It's just not for us, you know, because it looks like eyes. It's like night vision. It's not really something we will get to affect gameplay. So let's just not worry about it too much. I added this at the end because, you know, it's not really that important in my opinion. I think it has to do with testing the night vision. It's just for the developers. They use the migration thing because it's on the screen and it's low, you know, you get it. I don't think it's important, okay? So yeah, tell me guys what you think down in the comments about this beautiful stream we got from Dondi himself. I'll see you in the next video. Take care, subscribe if you like my content, and if you like me, of course, wink. Alright, so yeah, like and bye bye boys. See you in the next video.